Wake up now, family. Jason Elrod here, and welcome to this week's Inside Look. This week I'm sitting down with Founder 6, Brandon Williams. Brandon?
How you doing, Jason?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm wonderful.
Good. We just got done with a meeting out here in Ontario, California. As you can see behind us, had a good outcome, good turnout.
Oh, yeah.
What did you take out of this meeting? We had a lot of good leadership out here, a lot of nuggets being dropped. Tell me a few things you took out of it.
From what I took is lead by example. You know, be a product of the product. And then the way I built my team is basically showing everybody how to build success. And the way I'm able to do that is just by being consistent. And that's what I took out from this event, is basically be very, very consistent and be a product of the product.
Right. So consistency is everything, no matter what you're doing, right?
No matter what you're doing.
You find something works in a system, you do it right, and you do it consistently.
Exactly.
So you've built online and offline.
Mm-hmm.
You've generated a lot of leads online. You've developed a lot of relationships online. Talk to us about the process you go through in order to build leads online and build relationships online.
Well, it's simple. Basically, I reach out to people. You know, whether it's attraction marketing or reaching out to people via Facebook or other social media aspects, whether it's Instagram, Pinterest. What I've noticed about online marketing is you got to put yourself out there. You got to show people that you want to, your leadership posture. And what I mean by that is people want to join you before they join the business. And how are you able to do that? Just by posting simple motivational quotes and inspiring people through just their eyes, not even pertaining to the business. And then what happens is once they attract to you, they're going to ask you what you do. And once they ask you what you do, you let them know.
Yeah. So one of the things that, as you were one of the keynote speakers today, you said that stood out to me is don't air your dirty laundry on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So quite often, you know, you see people on Facebook, they tell you what they ate for lunch, all the bad things that happened in their life. And you sit there and you look at it and you're like, ugh, I don't want to look at this,
Mm-hmm.
right? So why would it be so important for somebody not to do that if they're trying to do business online?
You have to show how serious you are. And the biggest thing is positivity. In this business, people join you, like I said, before they join the company. And if you're out there airing your dirty laundry, posting negative things, people see it, they get distracted, and then what happens is they don't contact you to join the business or even ask you any questions about your business. So what I've realized is online, what you want to do is you want to sit there and post things that will pertain to everyday life.
Right.
And how are you able to do that? Google.
Yeah.
It's simple. You know, people need to understand that this business is simple, and talking to people is the same thing that I'm doing with you right now as we sit here.
So you're at home every day. Take me through the process. How do you find content? How do you find your motivational quotes? When you're sitting there looking to post something, what do you do?
Prime example of how my motivational quotes is my fiance, Kimberly. She sends me motivational quotes via text message or email. But the key thing is go online, websites, and type in motivation quotes, and what happens is I look and see that this pertains to my life, or every day someone else's, and then what happens is I post it.
Yeah.
So what I like about posting stuff that people see is that you're showing that you're not just selling them on a business. You're showing them that they could actually genuinely care about what they're trying to do, and in result, what happens is they trust you. And what happens when they trust you? They do business with you.
Right. So one of the things you said is it pertains to you. It's got to be you. Don't go post something out there that everybody's going to look at it and be like, no way, this is Brandon's post, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So you mentioned Kimberly, your fiance.
Mm-hmm.
She was here tonight. Do what? Next week?
Yeah, almost, huh?
All right.
It's going by quick, April 21st.
Okay.
April 21st.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So she's also building a business
Oh, yeah.
actively. And talk about what it's like to work with your spouse in the business. And it's so important that you're on the same page with your spouse in any business you're in, right? That belief level, the support, things like that. Talk about that process that you go through with her every day, and you guys working together. Your mother-in-law is involved in building a nice business. Talk about that whole process and how you guys navigate that. Well,
each and every morning what we do is we write a to-do list, whether it's talking to people that we've followed up, or it's talking to new people. And what I've noticed is we insight each other. So she gives me advice on what I need to do, and constructive criticism is key, especially from someone that you could trust. So what we do is to build the business is she'll let me know, okay, you need to stop saying this, or you're talking too much about this, or you need to go ahead and post this. And the same thing with my mother-in-law. The same thing what I do with her is I tell her to go ahead and talk to people offline, especially at her job. You know, people complain, but don't want to do anything about it. And she was prime example of that until she joined Wake Up Now, and here she is today.
Well, give us one last nugget before we leave that everybody at home can take out and apply to their business. Something simple that you tell your people coming into the business and they're starting. Give them something they can go out and do today.
I would suggest going out and logging into your hub. Being a product of the product, and that's the first key, is actually believing in what you're offering to other people Because if you can believe in it, then it comes off as genuinely caring. And we're not salespeople, we're consultants.
Yep.
We genuinely care about people, and sharing is caring.
Yep.
So.
Well, that's wise advice. I've never owned a business or been part of a business where I didn't understand my product and I was able to sell it.
Exactly.
You know, it comes out on your lips as not being genuine. It generally
fake.
Is fake, right?
And people see it, you know?
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hey, man, really appreciate you taking the time.
It's
been, I know it's been a long day.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate your passion for building the business and your positivity. I know it bleeds off to the rest of the Wake Up Now family.
Definitely.
Again, take away from this, you can learn from Brandon, take away the positivity, and remember, you can build a strong business online and use that to help you build offline. You go on, you generate leads, you generate traffic, you generate relationships, and it's relationship marketing. Till next week, we'll see you later.
Bye-bye.